Okay, today we are doing a trash out and initial services for a property in northern Minnesota. And give you an idea what type of stuff is here and what we need to do. Alright, this house supposedly has about 60 cubic yards, which is 3 feet by 3 feet, basically the size of a dishwasher. And we need to remove all the debris. And it appears like it's got 60 cubic yards. Mattresses, chairs, all kinds of trash. It's not too bad. We've seen a lot worse. Basement may be a little dark. We don't have light down here yet because there is no electricity. But as you can see, all kinds of assorted debris down here. Stuff people have collected for years. And now it is my responsibility to remove it. It is a foreclosed property. It is empty. A lot of times they're full of mold and the basement's flooded. And this one does not appear to be too bad. We decided not to get a dumpster dropped off at this house, but instead to rent a U-Haul truck. That's a good option a lot of times. Dumpster is going to cost you between $600 and $1,000. This place we need 2 dumpsters for. It just would make it so there's no money to be made, as we get paid about 50 bucks a cubic yard. So 60 cubic yards is about $3,000, and we don't want to spend 2/3 of that on a dumpster drop off when we can rent a U-Haul for $100 with miles and just take the stuff to the dump ourselves. So this is pre-clean out, and now we're going to get started. Okay, we've been working for about an hour here, and as you can see, trash out's pretty self-explanatory. Everything out of every cabinet, every drawer, every closet. Basically everything that's not nailed down. The upstairs of the property is pretty much complete. Lots of food, lots of dirty trash, lots of hoarder stuff. Typical for a HUD property. Alright, so we've been working on the basement for another hour or so, and it's coming along. Filthy. Leaving the wood and the stuff that goes with the house, air conditioner, the trim, the baseboard, anything that's screwed to the wall. We've got the 2 rooms down here cleaned out. We're leaving the HVAC stuff. We're getting there. Still a lot to go. Okay, so we are done with the first day here. Pretty much got all the debris out of the house, and we've set it up out here because we don't have the U-Haul truck until tomorrow. Still a lot of stuff, a lot of TVs, a lot of wood, a lot of garbage. A lot of it's moldy and wet. We haven't done the garage yet, or the lean-to. We'll do that tomorrow when we have the truck. And we'll probably put about 6 hours in today. And we kind of put all the trash out front, and then we loaded up the kitchen and the laundry room. and the deck, and in front of the garage. I'm guessing it's not like 60 cubic yards, it's more like... I'm guessing that it is not the 60 cubic yards that HUD told us it would be, but at least 120 cubic yards, which is typical for HUD to... All right, day 2, and we are picking up what we're using for a dumpster. It is a large U-Haul truck that holds about 67 cubic yards of debris. A couple of these, and we should be able to get all the debris out of that house. All right, off to the job. All right, so we've got a good majority of what we grabbed yesterday in the U-Haul, and we will continue. Here is the garage. Not too bad compared to what we see. Okay, we have the first load all loaded up, about 60 cubic yards, and we are taking the U-Haul to the county landfill, which is about 15 miles away. All right, we're leaving the dump here in Cochaching County, and the truck is empty, and round 2. All right, end of day 2. I think we got like 11 or 12 TVs out of here, which cost extra to dump. Bun metal, bikes. The garage is nearly done, and then we'll put the garage door back up because it's non-functional, but we do want to secure it as much as we can. And then tomorrow, the lean-to, which is really leaning, and fill the truck up. Back to the dump again. It's about 50% full right now. Door fell off, got to put that back up. Do some safety, put a handrail up here so nobody falls off the edge, although don't understand how they do that. Other than that, there's a little stuff around, but the house is, for all intents and purposes, debris free. And it really should be torn down. It's on its last legs. It's got a cracked foundation. It's full of mold, full of mice. Still has wallpaper, it's peeling, wood paneling, 70s shag carpet, linoleum floor that's peeling up, more nice carpet. More nice carpet. It really needs a full remodel, if not a tear down. So we are done with the trash out. A bunch of scrap metal. I got somebody coming to pick it up. The garage is empty, and we did what we could on this lean-to. As you can see, the roof is collapsing and it's not safe. So we are going to put a bid in to take this thing down, and we'll get the rest of the debris after this collapsing roof or lean-to is removed. This will be truck number 2 going to the dump, about 75% full. It would be 100% full, but we are not putting the scrap metal in there. Like I said, I've got someone coming to pick it up. All right, so we finished the trash out there, and we returned the U-Haul to the U-Haul rental place, and now back to the dump. We need to get a couple more tickets. This dump does not accept cash or credit cards. You gotta buy tickets at the grocery store and bring them in. It's kind of for certain items, and we did not have enough for all the TVs we ran into. So we're gonna get some more, go back to the dump, and then on to the next one. Okay, so we are back at the Koochiching County Recycling Transfer Facility to pay our balance of what we owe for TVs.